Well, sorry I can't attend and be with you in Glenwood Springs, and thank you for engaging in the process of shaping public policy. It's important that people across the state come together and meet and talk about what's best for the state and try to push a positive agenda forward that's going to make sure that we have equal rights for everyone in Colorado, including immigrants. And I think as we move forward, it's important that we know what good policy can come out and that we can push forward through the legislature in the coming session to make sure that we're protecting the rights of immigrants. We've already heard from several Republicans that they're going to be bringing forward legislation like what has been passed in Arizona. And we're going to need your help to fight that and to make sure that that type of anti-immigration laws do not pass in this state. So anything you can do to organize your communities, to reach out to legislators, to let them know that the devastating impact that law would have on Colorado's economy and the immigrants in Colorado would be important as we move into this legislative session. I think it's great to see high turnout from the Latino community. It's important to have a voice in the political process, not just at the legislature, but in the voting booth. And you got to keep building on that and keep making sure that your voices are heard and respected down here at the Capitol. And it's done by organizing, by making sure people know the importance of being in the process. And that's why it's great you guys are meeting today to be able to build upon the successes you've had over the last couple of years. And a lot of us in the legislature look forward to continuing to work with you to make sure those successes aren't just a one-time success, but a long-term strategy to make sure we can move forward a progressive and pro-equality agenda through the legislature and into our state to really change policy so that immigrants and everyone in Colorado really have great opportunities to succeed, both through education, through business opportunities, and it's through the work you guys are doing today and this weekend that's going to be able to help move this state forward. And thank you for being able to be there and what you're doing for our state.
Well, hello, my name is Pat Steadman. I'm the state senator for District 31 in central Denver and southwest Adams County. And I'm sorry that I'm not able to be with you this weekend for your assembly, but I have some business here in the Denver area that's going to keep me nearby. But please know that I'm with you in spirit. I hope you have a great assembly. I hope you are making connections and networking and organizing to make sure that your voices are heard as we enter into the upcoming legislative session, because we're going to need your help. There are going to be some real challenges in the year ahead, and I need to know that every time I cast a vote on something that's helpful or hurtful to your community, that I have you standing behind me. And I know that's going to be the case because I can pledge to you now I'm going to be standing with you, and I know you'll have my back. You know, I know we're expecting to see some ugly types of legislation, perhaps patterned after Arizona's Senate Bill 1070, and that's something I just can't imagine happening on my watch. I'll do everything I can to make sure it doesn't. I think there's a lot of work to be done organizing communities and organizing voters that haven't felt like they've had a voice, that haven't felt connected to the process, or maybe that hadn't until recently realized how much they have at stake in the decisions that are made and the issues that are debated every year at the state capitol in Denver. And so the more you can do to educate folks, the more you can do to connect them with resources, to connect them with information so that they can be active participants, the better off we're all going to be.